Так. Mass Effect покатаем. Давненько стримов не было. Надо бы и запустить. Угу. Я понял, окей. Ну, блядь, чё-то. Ой, где я там остановился, уже не помню, бля.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Хочу в наряде каком-то. Так. А, блядь, вспомнить бы тут, где тут что еще? Где-то мои шмоточки. А, на пробел же. Так. Что там по заданиям вообще? Заид, Заря, Корлус. Ну, погнали на Корлус этот. Посмотрим, где тут кто. А это ископаемые искать. Блять, да ёпта. Да не хочу я. А, ретранслятор. Два цитадель. Блядь, сука, забыл управление. Это что такое? Это тоже, блядь. Блядь, это все ресурсы искать. Как, блядь, как выйти с этой на другую карту? Ну, блядь. А, ретранслятор там, блядь. Сейчас еще бы не долетел. Топливо бы закончилось, была бы вообще пушка. Тадель, Заид, Ильин. Что-то я нихуя не понимаю. Наверное, сюда, блядь. Ладно, пошли Заиду поможем, блядь, какому-то. Приземляемся. Так, где ты мои, блядь? Так, этот. Отмена. Добавить. Блядь, это хуета. Всё, окей. Это типа с ним квест, я так понимаю, потому что тут еще делать вообще хз. Все, блядь, хватит. Их. Что у него с глазами разного цвета? Виви вообще весь какой-то покоцанный. Так, журнал. А, это обязательный квест. Блять, вот это Курлус. Что-то я не нашел. Какое задание? Я, блядь, пропустил. А, синих светил. Какие-то пацаны отдыхают. Ну, чисто как крысы. Что это за хуйня? Бля, это санса адовая. Длительность. Игра. Ладно, надо привыкать. Обезьянка. А вон там пацаны какие-то. Так, а где-то моя снайперка любимая. Опа, до свидания. Блять, я что, в текстуру лупашу? А, все, он отъехал. Так. А, тут же ж ледяные пули всякие. Блять, промазал. Так, чисто последний патрон. Так, где это? Да ёб твою мать. Что-то после ремнанта вообще непривычно.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
We better get moving.
They're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now! They know we're here.
Сейчас это хуйло еще подставит нас.
Bring it on, you son of a bitch! Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident, had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
This isn't the time. We'll discuss this later.
Once Vito's dead, we can discuss anything you want.
Погнали. Блять, а где патроны, ну? Есть вообще насно. Да, блять, нихуя нет. А вот. Все горит, блять. Опять. 2 минуты играешь, блять, 10 минут касцен.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
Vito's wounded. How fast could he be?
Vito's smart. We stop to help these people, and he'll use this time to get away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
Блять. Не шугайте так. Ебать. А, давай. Блять, не то на. Сука, все взрывается, что-то грохочет. Ой, блядь. А вот. Как удачно все расположено здесь. Блять. Чё ты не бежишь? Сука. Блять, тут когда бег включается, управление вообще резко перестает работать. Нельзя пройти. Я понял.
We can use this.
Ну все, пацаны, сваливайте, пока можете.
I'll take it.
Окей. Блять, что это такое? Новую волыну какую-то нашел. Ой, бля. А, это огнемет. Блять, неудобно нихера. Поменять пушки можно. Так, выбор. Так, а что ты мне вместо смерча стояло? А, вот эта штуковина. А, шкаф еще и патроны пополняет. Вот это, конечно, круто. Прячемся. Все зачистили. Красава. Блять, не все. Блять. Ну это кривые руки. Ласт патрон. Так, где-то пушечка моя. Да ебать. Блять, а привычки бегать нажимаю на shift. Ой, сорян. Ой, блядь, что тут происходит? Да убери ты эту, блядь, кочергу. Блять, робот этот еще. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Блять, куда идти? Ну, заебись, просто пустая комната. Опа-на как.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh.
Zaid, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was gonna have paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That is not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito. But I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done.
Мне кажется, он предаст нас.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Здание пройдено. Так, хорошо, нам надо к Корлусу какому-то попасть. Давай заправимся. Так. А где этот Корлус находится, вопрос? Туманность, часы. Надо задание почитать. А, система и мир. Давай посмотрим, где эта система и мир. Это и не сюда. Да, блять. Арту, Орел, скопление Феникса. Блять, ну и где мне ее искать? Блять, как всегда. Что-то я не могу найти. это не то. Даже квеста такого нет. Что я не могу понять, куда тут. Это какая херня. Блин, ну это тоже не то. Ну. Пиздец. Или я что-то не вижу просто, блин. Ну это типа наша галактика. Блядь, это бредер какой-то. Пизда какая-то. Блядь, так куда тут? Ну это то, что пройдено, да? Блядь, а где мне найти эту систему и мир? Ёб твою мать. Блядь, это херня какая-то. Где ее искать? Где я был? Да, я заходил, тут 0 какой-то. О, блядь. Да? О, мне левел дали. Давай патрончики возьмем. Но этого ни хера нет, у нее тоже ничего нет.
Dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Being hired is
Ну пока спокойно на радаре.
earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Observation post. And ready for a fight.
Опа, вот и пацаны. Вовремя я среагировал. Блять. Не быть вы мне авапером в контре никогда, блять. С такой стрельбой, блять. А, это наш. Или не наш?
Shit. Won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna. Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Опа, пацаны. Ну, блять, давай ты пригинайся. Да, жаль, мне только патронов очень мало. Мне так нравится, блядь. Ой-ой-ой.
Firing a high-impact shot. I need cover.
Бля, 3 патрона осталось. Вот, сука. Вот где ты, блядь?
Night-night.
Все, пиздец. Блять, вот нахера они все на одну кнопку сделали? Вот, блять. И прижаться к стенке, блять, на одну. И перекат. И, блять, применить. Все на одну кнопку, на один этот пробел.
Felt that one.
Опа. А, у меня ж тут какие-то патрончики есть. О, кривопатроны. Ну, эти сами тут разберутся. Блять, этот shift нахуй. Блять, это управление, оно просто меня вымораживает.
Scratch one. Scratch one.
Разлетелся на куски.
You are different, new. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
He's only a week old?
He must know something about all this if he survived this long.
Survive. Yes, I must survive, but not here. Not against these fleshy shapes. I must survive the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before leaving Glass Mother. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okeer.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Glad he's friendly.
Да, повезло.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab.
No,
A Krogan refusing to fight?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that I must wait. I kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Он говорит как робот чисто.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
Блять, куда я залез, на? Что это за хуйня? Пиздец.
Get ready for close combat.
Ай, бля, я хуже эти старые игры, блять, я в какие-то текстуры заполз и пиздец. Блять, ну и как мне отсюда вылезти?
On my way.
Бля, как я тут оказался вообще, блять? О, блядство, нахуй. Ну, как всегда, блять. Ой, бля, эти баги это пиздец. Ай, какой-то бредер. Непонятно, бля, почему я застрял, блять, в текстуру. Мне просто наверх закинуло, так и все. Так. А, вот этот момент.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
Бля, я не пойду возле этих.
Run for your damn life! They're all free! Nice shooting!
Night night.
А, это птичка, блядь, что ж надо.
Felt that one.
Не, ну кривопатроны, конечно, имба. Даже до конца убивать не надо. Прикольно. Это... Гарус. Оба. А, все? Блять. Это что за хуйня? Но тут они хотя бы не хилятся, как в первой части. Что их убить там просто, блять. Очень сложно. Ну куда ты опять залезла, блять? Да что, ёб твою мать, с этой игрой, блять? Бля, я просто в ахуе. Вообще к текстурам, блядь, никаким нельзя подходить. Персонаж сразу, блядь, залазит непонятно куда. Блять, с этого момента, ёбаный рот, на. Какое-то забагованное место.
Run for your damn life! They're all
There we go.
Pistol's not gonna cut it.
Heads up.
Ready to die?
Ready for close combat.
Блять. Ну давайте, ну.
Enemy charging. Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides.
Пизду, я лучше засейвлюсь, потому что это бредер. Блять, старые игры это всегда какой-то, бля, пиздец начинается. Это какие-то баги, хуяги. Вечно какая-то борода.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Tador and her personal guard?
Какая-то загуба.
This looks interesting.
Лучше сейф не работает, понятно.
Enemies in front. Blue sun down.
Вот в таких случаях, конечно, снайперка вообще пушка. А? Никого нет. Ой, бля.
You got it.
First aid.
Блять, эти подсказки можно выключить как-нибудь? Блин, это хуй знает, походу нельзя. Сластецкого патрона я ее добил, бля.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them
Блять.
arms?
Опять по привычке shift нажал. Ну что-то вот это изи вообще было. А то обычно по 3 часа ждешь, пока они там приедут. Нужны эти сегменты. Прячься, прячься, прячься. Да, патроны все въебал, конечно. На всех пушках. Вот засел же козел там. Так. Да, блять. Маркировка. Пилка. Всё. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой. Блять, что оно так быстро спадает? Что очень быстро, конечно, маскировка заканчивается. Если бы она подольше длилась, было бы, конечно, покруче. О, не туда. Ну давай, давай. Так. Ну, ебать. Вот. Оп, не то. Ну, 4 косаря бабла. Надо затестить, что за пуха. Нихуя себе. Это как в Диабло. У Сорки есть такой спелл. Ну, пушка забавная, конечно. Ну, почему она не засчитала? А сейчас почему-то засчитала, хотя я явно криво как-то выстрелил.
What less to worry about?
And stay down.
Firing now. Shepard, don't shoot. You know me. I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab?
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Is paying me supposed to make up for working for Saren or whatever you're doing here?
No, but it's a start I wouldn't have had without you. So maybe I'm not the best example of moral research, but give me a little credit for trying. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
I'm all for second chances. Not so sure on third ones.
Да, некоторые по 25 шансов дают людям.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's
Здорово.
about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okir. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Что, погнали тогда? Делать дело.
What's this?
Всяких новых фишечек себе подкрываю зато.
I think she's talked enough.
Блять, не то. Не то. А тут патронов нет. Печально. Откуда она из-за текстуру лупит? Ну, это нечестно, блядь. Так, а где там моя, блядь, пушка-уничтожитель? Так, вот он.
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okeer's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Я и так тороплюсь. Так а что делать надо? Ну все, я всех завалил. А что делать? Или мне к нему вернуться надо? Я же всех завалил, получается.
Why
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
No telling what O'Keir jammed into this thing's head. Releasing it may not be wise.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, O'Keir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Херота какая-то вышла.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Так. Ну и что там? По квестам теперь? Так, надо еще почекать, что тут новенькое выпало. Улучшение брони, давай посмотрим. А я наношу этот урон повышенный. А, ну я походу все бабки въебал. Ну все, это. А, это ж эти, это то, что добывать надо. Давай возьмем эту. Еще тут в прототипах есть. А, это не. Буду все. Да ебать. Так.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Погнали в свою каюту, посмотрим, что там есть. А то я уже ни хера не помню. Броня, внешний вид. Из брони у меня ж ничего нового и нету. Прикольно. Вот такой я ставлю. С красными пупырками. О, чисто синий. А, все, тут больше ничего. Так. Мне сюда не надо. И все. Охуенно. Я понял.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Я понял.
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea.
Она как будто меня преследует.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us.
Зачем туалеты в локации? Я вообще не знаю, блядь.
Physically drag them away if need be.
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Так, блядь. Так. А, вот. Что тут на палубе?
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Понятно, это какой-то так. Это, видимо, надо на другую Нормандию надо слетать. Ну там вот квест, который там, скорее всего, какие-то модули есть.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities.
Так, ладно, погнали сюда. С кем-то там она говорила. В зале совещаний. Зал совещаний. Так, это походу тот, в котором я был. Вот он.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Как всегда.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Какой-то жук.
Tell me you have something. Yes.
И такой нихуя.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
Что это, нападение мух, блядь? А, они парализуют, типа. А, это эти коллекционеры есть. Банда, блядь, тараканов.
Assuming control.
Честно, я думал, он сейчас как взорвется, блядь, таки пиздец.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Ну, оба. Оба. Гранаты. Так, у нее есть что-нибудь? Нет, нет. Пера. У Гаруса. Станы возьмем. Ушкам похуй. Она выглядит, будто она из картона сделана.
We're groundside. Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory, that sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Охуенно. Обожаю такие проверки. Ой-ой-ой. Какие-то звуки неаппетитные. Что, не рассыпется? Не рассыпался. Значит, надо было пострелять еще в него. Так. Ну, через shift юзать. Бля. Все этот shift забываю, что это не бег. Так.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now. Heavy weapons.
А, типа, ну нельзя швырнуть гранату, пока не, типа, под барьером. Да где тут кто, блядь?
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
The elusive man was correct. The collectors are agents of the Reapers.
This should come in handy.
Бронька какая-то, походу. Улучшение.
These things used to be human. This what's left of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, ma'am.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Just like freedom's progress. Entire colony.
Сука. Самое время, да, взламывать.
This should slow him down.
Ну где он? Все. Где ты сидела? Я его даже не заметил. Блять, ну что ты прижимаешься? Так. Сохраняемся. А то опять, блять, что-то перса подбрасывать начал.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
Толкни его, блядь. Ай, блядь, пропустил. Я сразу заметил. А, все, блядь. Тут прохода нету, да? Печально. Видимо, не просто так не дали эту волыну тут. Видимо, сейчас будет заруба какая-то адская. Вот это, мне кажется, всегда так делал. Только зачем об этом пафосно? Зачем так пафосно об этом говорить? Ну, давай вопрос. О, нихуя. Присаживайся, бля. Захилилась. Я чуть не заметил, где меня надамажили. звук такой, как, блядь, бензопилы. Делай.
I love this rifle.
А, сюда залезть нельзя. Жаль.
Company. Get out here, now!
Местный сварщик.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic.
Ну,
I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our
тот же
compass.
сварщик.
And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
А, подожди. Финансировать что-то можно. Пускай смотри будет. А у Миранды что есть? Ада. А у нее чисто пистолетики. Блять, я помню, какой-то конченый пистолет есть. Пускай с пистолетиками своими ходит. А. 6 косарей. Сам. Опа.
Hostiles to the right.
Such beings need never fear pain. Assuming control of this form.
No shit.
Preserve Shepard's body if possible.
Так, мне что-то это не нравится ни хера, блядь. Возьмем эту штуку.
Here we go.
My attacks will tear you apart.
There we
Да, патроны, конечно, быстро кончились с этой волыны. Все. Чисто плюс. Ну, пушка это мощная, конечно. Это, видимо, взорвать можно было. Еще какие-то улучшения.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
Так, я туда пошел. Тоже заруба будет. Скорее всего. Ну, такая территория, конечно, знатная. Для Рубилова. Охуело. Где еще один? Вон. Ну добей ты его. Но они хорошо падают.
There's the transmitter.
На высокой, наверное, играл, блядь, завис бы тут плотненько. Компьютер взломать. Где, вот.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Once they know this, the collectors will try to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Как где, блядь, мне патроны взять?
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Ой-ой-ой.
Here we go.
Блядь, ну они там под броней какой-то сидят. Да, дальность, конечно, пиздец. Ай, блядь, где патроны? Хорошо.
Reinforcements. It's nice to be noticed.
Ну, сбривает оно быстро, конечно. Это басура, походу, да? Пиздец. Блять, что? В каком-то порядке неправильном стоит. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Ну как, блять, ну я ж убегал. Ай, пиздец. Ну что за хуйня? Блять, а чего я опять умер? Бля, бредер. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Блять, бред нахуй. Я просто умираю, находясь рядом с ним. Вот и все. Какой дебилизм, блять. То есть, если он рядом приземлился, все, шансов убежать у тебя нет. Пиздец. Да, блять, ну что ты делаешь, ну? О, неужели я справился? Чтоб вообще никакого урона не нанесли ему.
Get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy. The first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
You don't sound too happy to see me. Something bothering you, Ash?
Yeah, something's bothering me. I spent the past 2 years believing you were dead. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I moved on. But here you are, pulling me back in. And now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was sent here to investigate Cerberus, not you. I wanted to believe you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. Sounds like you left reason behind a long time ago. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Я все равно с ней никогда не играл, поэтому
Joker,
похуй.
send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Сюжет пока мутный вообще. Что там с Цербером будет? Кто такие эти Церберы? Вообще непонятно. Что они будут делать? Может, они не такие уж плохие, кто знает. А этот все курит, блядь.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Блять, чисто мне предлагает собирать супер много банд.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful. But we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Зачем такой крупный план, блядь, его лица? Дай дойти на пару минуток. Камбэк. Так, а что там по заданиям? Так, блядь. Устали можно. Походу можно ее будет завербовать себе в отряд. Ой, нихуя тут. Так, где Кроган этот находится? Так, надо поискать его, где он находится. Кроган. Так. Бля, а можно как-то персонажей включить, чтобы знать? Просто, блядь, сейчас бегать по всему кораблю и искать, где находится этот Кроган. Куда они его могли засунуть?
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It was good to see her.
That's good to hear. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Чем?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need.
Shepard, the tank you recovered from Corliss indicates stable Krogan life signs inside. It is in the cargo bay should you wish to investigate.
Грузовой трюм, понятно. Но это не тут, это, наверное, на лифте надо. А вот.
I just heard collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Так, стоп, а где он там?
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
What's this area of the ship?
Блять, вот эти баги непонятные, да?
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Блять, а как это я смотрел? А, это в лифте. Бля, куда его дели? А, вот он.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Так смело подходит к нему. Он сейчас как разъебет, но это было очевидно.
Female. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, O'Keer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Why do you want me to try to kill you?
Want? I do what I'm meant to. Fight and reveal the strongest. Nothing in the tank ever asked what I want. I feel nothing for O'Keer's clan or his enemies. That imprint failed. He has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable.
Быстро он уговорился, конечно.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand but arm the other. Wise Shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
С этим вопрос решили. Естром. Долин. Погнали. Дали прикольный персонаж был в первой части. Мне нравился.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
TX ретранслятор. Блять, ничего. Вот сюда. Это не особо видно было. Да гетов я помню. Два очка есть. И. Полезная штука. Гаруса нихуя. Нее. Давай. Бля. Не, подожди. Почему я не могу прокачать это? Тогда нехуй качать.
Shepard, our data indicates the tally is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Да, я понял. Надо спринтовать. Ну беги ты, блядь. Ворота открыты. Тут, походу, махач надо будет делать. Такс. Подожди, мне надо сменить эту пушку. Ой, блядь. Блядь, что ты сразу не перезарядила волынку? Блядь, тут солнце. Печаль. Чё ты под солнцем стоишь, блядь? Дурная, ну.
Going to cover.
А это не взрывается? Жаль, жаль. Последний патрон. Блять, почему такой порядок оружия стал?
We can use this.
Да я уже не под солнцем.
My shields are down.
Перебежкой надо, да? Нельзя, блин. Надо будет зачекать, потому что за волны. А тут что-то много нового оружия.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I'm afraid I don't see any Quarian survivors here.
Shepard. Inspector Tally worked with? Oh, don't know why you're here, but right now any organic is a welcome sight. Patch radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission.
А, синтетики-то, я так понял, это роботы тогда получается.
They've got
What's your current position?
We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zor at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Ваншот. Тут перелезть можно. Ха, нахера?
Put it on my radar.
You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Так, а подожди, что и только я один его вижу? Ой-ой-ой. Так, а где тут солнце, блядь? Все в тени находится. Ой-ой-ой. Опять она не перезарядила, блядь, вовремя. Да, блядь, сколько их там? Так, бля. Это как автоматом поменялось, да? Пиздец. Зачем они сделали это? Наверное, специально, чтобы люди юзали разные вещи, потому что... бля... А, это один из двух. Где-то еще надо взять. А, это был триггер. Блять. Быстро он от снайперки отлетел, конечно. Ноускоп чисто, блять. Да перелезь сюда. А, еще не всех завалили. Да, последний патрон. До свидули. Хорошо, я что-то открыл. Блять, там солнце.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this.
Блять, закрыто.
Stars don't die that quickly.
Taking cover.
You got it.
Что там под солнцем тусуешься, бля?
This should do it. I recommend
Ой-ой-ой.
going now.
Ну все, я думаю, вполне хватит. Какие-то всякие прибамбасы тут.
This colony predates the Geth uprising.
Why would the Quarians come here? Whatever they're after, I hope it's worth it.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space, walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Tommy's over to base camp. Come to base camp.
Так. Вот это, блядь, ну он, конечно, вблизи заебись шмаляет. И патронов в нем до хера. Вот этот вроде уже у меня стоял. Так, блядь, подождите. Где там? Да, вот это вот пуколка. Это все старое. Миранде, у нее ярость стоит и палач. Ну, вот этот поставим, посмотрим, как она с ним будет шпалять.
Tally, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times. What are you doing in the middle of Get Space?
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
been spotted. Have an optical camouflage system.
Бля, я надеюсь, тут не будет дронов, которые шмаляют по тебе, потому что, блядь, они меня в первой части просто достали. Не будет. Но тут они как-то попроще все-таки. Ой-ой, блядь. Косой. Да где он? Он что, застрял? Похоже на то. Он что-то забаговал трохи. Потрошки. Заебись, что с них патроны падают. Ой-ой-ой. Наверное, не сюда, да? Нет, сюда. Просто рашнуть надо. Не такой большой дамаг, конечно, от этого. Солнечных этих. А, ну туда нельзя залезть. Я думал, может там секретка какая-то. Да, как старый дом, согласен. А, это наш пацан.
Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Hallie's inside over there. Guest killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
How many Geth are out there?
The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol.
Вот это хуёво. Бэтмобиль.
Get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer. One of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With Luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe. This is our best shot.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Trouble ahead.
Блять, не высовывайся. Ой, блядь, а как это я вспышку такую пропустил? Где этот сыч, блядь? Блядь, кого-то еще застрелили, но... А, блядь, он через трубы шмаляет, я понял. Ну ты выйдешь? Давай, давай, давай. Блять, патроны же. Да, блядь, что ты вылазишь? Сядь ты нахуй на место. Ой, бля, да. Это плохо. Ныкайтесь, блядь, куда вы полезли? Да? Нихуя он там поливает. Так, снайперка. Блять, там разрушитель, сука. Блять, ну съебывай нахуй. Бля, а как им отменить, чтобы они не шкерились? Бля. Позвонили. Так. А, все?
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Ну, эта пушка уже заряжена.
Just let me finish this download.
В какой-то пещере закрылась такой. Пещера, блядь, пару каких-то контейнеров и дверь. Да, блядь, Дина.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Бля, я что-то думал, что она, типа, не присоединится, она останется так. Ну, прикольно. Зато старого члена отряда себе верну. Старый состав из первой части себе соберу. Он тоже с Гарусом и Стали бегал.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. I'll be in engineering if you need me.
Don't forget to introduce
Выходит
yourself
так
to
странно.
Eve, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Посмотрел и типа, пошел ты нахуй. Ладно, короче, на сегодня хватит. Спасибо, кто смотрел. И до завтра. Ну, не до завтра, до послезавтра, скорее всего. Все. Всем пока.